Hello, I am Sujay Hulyalkar, working as an assistant professor in the Department of Pharmaceutics, KLE College of Pharmacy, Belagavi. In this today's session, we will learn about the ocular drug delivery system. By the end of the session, the people should able to know the barriers which across comes under the ocular drug delivery system and different parts of the ocular and different types of users, etc. Okay. Okay. Coming to this next slide is here. What are the different difficulties that arise during the study of one eye from when we have to view as a drug delivery point of the view? What happened here? First, difficult of this human eye while delivering the drug, that time isolated organ. Okay, the main difficulty is what isolation of the organ, and next difficult to obtain a specimens of eye tissue and containing drugs from the human. And here what happens here, difficult to obtain a specimens of the eye, not only eyes tissues also, and containing the drugs from humans. And next difficulty is what animal models use. Okay, using of this animal models also a main one of the difficulty, and so lower the accuracy and compatibility problems may arise. Okay, accuracy will be less, as well as the compatibility problems may also arise. These are the some difficulties arises during the study of human eye while the drug delivery point of the view. Next here, human eye consists of what? The first one is sclera. Here what? A tough sheet around eyeball. Sclera is it. And next, choroids. Here what? Absorbs the unused light. Okay, whatever unused light it absorbs. And cornea, what it happens here? What is its function? Refracts light into the eye. Next, ciliary body. Here what? Secretion of aqueous humor will take place. Next, lens is one of the flexible unit, and retina, it is nothing but what? A screen where image is formed. Conjunctiva, here it is one of the layer of the eye. Next, vitreous compartment and pupil. Here pupil, what happens? Aperture through which light enters. Aperture will take place. And in this cornea refracts light into the eye. Later what happens here? Outer epithelium layer and middle stroma and inner endothelium. This is nothing but what? Outer epithelium is lipophilic and middle stroma is hydrophilic and inner endothelium is lipophilic. These layers will come under the cornea. Next, what are the different barriers protecting the eye? Here first one is a barrier is cornea. Here it protects the front of the eye. Next, blood retinal barrier, it is what? It protects the back of the eye. Next, precorneal constraints responsible for pure ocular bioavailability. Here what? Solution drainage drains from the precorneal area. Here nasolacrimal drainage absorbs the across the nasal mucosa in systemic circulation. Next one is what? A conjunctival drainage major site for the drainage here. tear turnover amount of tears circulated, and dilution by tears decreases absorption, metabolism in precorneal area, and MISC is a drug entity, and pH, tonicity of the dosage form, etc. Next, the different key points for the optimization of ocular drug delivery. So, improving the ocular contact time, okay, by the optimizing the drug delivery system of eye or ocular drug delivery system, improving the ocular contact time, and next one is what, enhancing the corneal permeability, okay, the permeation will take place, enhancing the specificity. These all are the what different key points for the optimization of ocular drug delivery system. Next, coming to this what mechanism of ocular absorption. Here, non-corneal absorption will take place. That what happens, the penetration across sclera and conjunctiva into the intraocular tissues will take place. Next one is here, non-productive products will form because of penetrated drug is absorbed by the general circulation. Next mechanism is what, corneal absorption. Here outer epithelium acts as a what, a rate limiting barrier here with pore sizes around 60 angstrom and only access to the small ionic and lipophilic molecules. Next, corneal absorption function is what, transcellular transport. Here a transport between corneal epithelium and stroma will take place. Next, what are the different factors affecting intraocular bioavailability? Here, inflow and outflow of the lacrimal fluids, efficient nasolacrimal drainage, and interaction of the drug with proteins of lacrimal fluid, and dilution with tears. Next, role of the polymers in ocular drug delivery system is what, solution viscosity, that is solution drainage, and some polymer mucoadhesive vehicles they have to use the retained in the eye due to the non-covalent bonding between the with conjunctival mucin. And mucin is capable of picking the 40 to 80 times of weight of the water. Next, what is the role of mucoadhesive in the ocular drug delivery system? A time mucoadhesive retained in the eye by non-covalent bonding, okay, and absorption extends the ocular residence time mucoadhesive. Next one is what, a better ocular absorption extension takes place. These are the role of the mucoadhesives in the ocular drug delivery system. Next, coming to this classification of this ophthalmic dosage form, they have classified as a based on the route of administration, and next one is based on the physical form. In based on the route of administration, first one is classified as a topical solution. In here, multiple dose container with the preservatives they have to use, and in intraocular solution is one of the second based on the route of administration type. Here, surgery for surgery and single dose and without preservative they have to formulate and use. Third one is ophthalmic solution injections. Here intraocular injections and given the eye tissues without the preservative. Next, based on the physical form, here what classified as aqueous solution, suspension, ointments, gels, eye lotions, and solid inserts. These are the classification of this ophthalmic dosage form. Next, coming to this what ocular control release system here. In that first one is what, ophthalmic inserts. Okay, it is one of the control release system, ocular control release system. Here it is what, it is one of the solid or semi-solid in nature, and here these ophthalmic inserts are placed in the lower fornix, and these ophthalmic inserts composed of polymeric vehicle containing the drugs. Some of the desired criteria for control of release of ocular inserts here, it should be a comfort and it should be easy of handling, and it should be a reproducibility of the release kinetics, and it should be a sterile. Okay, sterility test will be takes place, and the stability should be a stable, having the good stability, and easy of manufacturing. Manufacturing process will be takes place easily. These are the desired criteria for control use of ocular inserts. Next, advantages of this ocular drugs. Here, accurate dosing and absence of the preservative, and increase of shelf life due to the absence of water. These are the some of the advantages. And coming to this disadvantages or limitations of this ocular drug delivery is preserved by the patients as a foreign body, and movement around eye, and occasional loss during sleep and while rubbing of the eyes, and interference with the vision, and difficulty in placement and removal. These are the some of the limitations of the ocular drug delivery system, or OCCULARs or ocular inserts. And the types of the ocular control release system is non-erodible, in that occlusers, contact lenses, and diffusional inserts will come, and erodible, in that lacrisert and sodi and mini disc will come, and next nanoparticle and liposomes also the type of the ocular control delivery system. And non-erodible here occlusers, this is developed by the Alza Corporation, and it consists of the drug reservoir, carrier material, rate controller, energy source, and delivery portal. Merits of these accusers are what controlled in manner, and controlled rate drug delivery, and here the greater the drug absorption process will take place. Demerit of this, patient uncomfortable will take place, and placement and removal of the insert will difficult. And the next, contact lenses, and here drug release will take place within the first 30 minutes, and the release rate is up to 180 hours will be takes place, and diffusional inserts, in that what diffusion is controlled by the racumal fluid penetrating through it, and release follows the zero order kinetics. These are the some marketed products of this ocular drug delivery systems. These erodible inserts they have to use for this due to for dry eye treatment and keratitis sicca for this treatment, and sodi is nothing but water soluble ocular drug insert. It is a way around what 15 to 16 milligram, and here what composition is of this sodi is acrylamide and vinyl pyrrolidone and ethyl acrylate, and in 10 to 15 seconds it will be softens, and later in 10 to 15 minutes it turns into the viscous liquids, and after 30 to 60 minutes it become a polymeric solution, then the drug absorption takes place. These are some of the marketed products of this like research. Coming to disadvantages of this sodi, here single sodi application is it replaces 4 to 12 eye drop instillation, and once a day treatment of glaucoma and trachoma. In disc, it is made up of this counter disc with the convex front, and 4 to 5 millimeter in the diameter, and composition is it about a silicon based pre-polymer, and drug release for 170 hours, and further increase in the gentamicin sulfate to 320 hours. Next, nanoparticles are size around 10 to 1000 nanometer, and the drug is dispersed and encapsulated or absorbed, produced by the emulsion polymerization, and liposomes are the biodegradable and non-toxic in nature, and the phospholipids they have to use like uh, photodicholine, photodiacid, and cardilopin. These they have to use. Some of the advantages like ophthalmic gel and ophthalmic drug products are there. And, these are the some references for your kind information. Thank you.